Do you remember what this one's called?
No.
Benjamin?
The jam sandwich.
The giant jam sandwich.
What's the giant jam sandwich?
I don't know yet. If we read the book, if we read the story, we are likely to find out. One hot summer in Itching Down. It's the name of this place called Itching Down. One hot summer in Itching Down, 4 million wasps flew into town. Kind of like bees. They drove picnickers away. They chased the farmers.
I like that cake.
Does that cake look good?
Yes.
They chased the farmers from their hay. They stung Lord Sewell on his fat, bald pate. They dived and hummed and buzzed and ate. And the noisy, nasty nuisance grew till the villagers cried, "What can we do?" So they called a meeting in the village hall, and Mayor Muddlenut asked them all, "What can we do?" And they said, "Good question," but nobody had a good suggestion. And then Bap the baker leaped to his feet and cried, "What do wasps like best to eat?" "Strawberry jam! Now wait a minute. If we made a giant sandwich, we could trap them in it." The gentleman cheered, the lady squealed, and Farmer Seed said, "Use my field." Bap gave instructions for the making of the dough. Mix flour from above and yeast from below, salt from the seaside, water from the spout. Now thump it, bump it, bang it about. While they were working and working hard, some more made a tablecloth out in the yard. When they were done, the dough was left to rise till the loaf was a mountain.
Trucks.
Yes, in shape and size. They hitched it up with a bit of fuss to tractors, cars, and the village bus, and took it to the oven they had made on...
Cars and trucks.
And a bus and a tractor.
I lived in that purple one.
You would ride in that purple one, wouldn't you?
And then to my siren.
I get the big dump truck and then go zooming and then close the door and then go and then soon I'll be going zooming down the street.
And I close my doors again and then open my lights and open. Turn on my lights again, and then to my sirens, and then go.
And then I'll get in my fire truck, and then I'll go speeding down the street
with my
siren and going wee.
Oh my goodness.
Then all the fire trucks would be going on the road, going wee.
Holy cow. So, they took it to the oven they had made on the hill, 50 cookers in an old brick mill. For hours and hours they let it cook. It swelled inside till the windows shook. It was piping hot when they took it out, and the villagers raised a mighty shout. "Isn't it crusty? Aren't we clever?" But the wasps were just as bad as ever. The loaf was left to cool.
What is that?
That's a giant loaf of bread. They want to make a... Really? The loaf was left to cool, and then the people watched while 6 strong men took a great big saw and sliced right through. Everybody clapped, and they cut slice too. The village bus, they all agreed, would spoil the fields of Farmer Seed, so 8 fine horses pulled the bread to where the picnic cloth was spread. There's the picnic cloth. A truck drew up and dumped out butter, and they spread it out with a flap and a flutter, spoons and spades, slap and slam, and they did the same with the strawberry jam. Meanwhile, high above the field, 6 flying machines whirred and wheeled, ready for the wasps to take the bait, and then there was nothing to do but wait. Suddenly the sky was humming. All 4 million wasps were coming. They smelled that jam. They dived and struck, and they ate so much that they all got stuck. The other slice came down kersplat on top of the wasps, and that was that.
And I'm gonna eat that one and then see how it tastes, and then I'll say blah.
Why would you say blah?
Because there were too much. Because there were too much wasps in there.
There are lots and lots of wasps in there.
I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna.
Shh! Keep your voices
I
down.
need to talk.
But that's fine. Just keep it down a little bit. Don't get too loud.
I have to try to.
Yes.
Because there's too much wasps.
There are too many wasps. That's right.
And I'll have to get something, and then I'll have to whack them with a broom.
Holy cow! Oh my!
It will be so big that they won't even notice when I bang it and slam it against them.
There were only 3 that got away, and where they are now, I cannot say. But they never came back to Itching Down, which is not a waspish sort of town, but a very nice place to dance and play, and that's what the villagers did that day. What became of the sandwich? Well, in Itching Down, they like to tell how the birds flew off with it in their beaks and had a feast for 100 weeks.
What?